Lately, my skin has been doing so well. I honestly cannot remember the last time that I really broke out. Let's talk about it. So long backstory short, I have suffered from acne for a very long time. As soon as I hit puberty, it got really bad for me. And I'm talking cystic acne, so not the little pretty acnes that leave a tiny scar and then the scar fades. I'm talking big acne in clusters and a lot. The infamous back knee, chest knee, face knee. And then I realized that the reason it was so exacerbated was because I was eating chocolate. So I found out that I'm allergic to chocolate, and every time that I eat chocolate, it breaks me out a lot. If that is you, drop it in the comments, because what is going on? And so I said I was going to control the amount of chocolate that I ingested. And so I reduced that ridiculously. From time to time though, I will cheat, and every time that I cheat, my body reminds me that I'm allergic to it. It's like, baby, did we not get the memo? Like, how are we still making these mistakes so foreign? Do we not know already what's going on? And so at some point I was dealing with anemia and I got prescribed birth control. It actually helps me clear my skin and my face a lot, but not for long, because here and there I would still have the occasional breakouts. And then I saw somewhat of a dermatologist virtually, and they prescribed me tretinoin, which also helped a lot, but it still didn't get rid of the occasional breakout. So there really never was a permanent solution. And then something very strange happened. So I realized that my scalp was allergic to canecolons. I turned into this person who became uber aggressive about the health of my hair and my scalp. And then I was watching a lot of girls who were also experiencing this issue, you know, starting to take better care of their hair and even finding natural, what they call Ayurvedic products. Products that were talked about over and over again were cloves, rosemary, and fenugreek. And they make the clove and rosemary water, or the clove and rosemary infused oil for your scalp. And I really got into that, and so I made the water, sprayed it on my scalp every so often. Apparently it's supposed to help with boosting hair growth and cleansing the scalp, and it's supposed to be less harsh on our hair, and it's also supposed to accelerate hair growth. Did I say that already? Probably. I would go weeks at a time and no breakouts. I need to sit down. I'm tired. To the point where during my time away, I actually stopped wearing makeup because I didn't see the need for it. I went about 2 months, no, a month and a half, no makeup. And this is coming from someone that every time I would leave the house, I had to have makeup on because of the dysmorphia that I had cultivated from years and years of acne scars and discoloration and hyperpigmentation. Then it dawned on me that weeks had gone by and I hadn't even touched makeup, let alone applied it to my face, and I was just trying to figure out, like, what is this sudden shift? My skincare routine was still the same. I was still using the tretinoin. I was still using the same soap that I use on my face. What was the difference this time? The herbs. That's the only thing that was different. So I have been here for about 2 weeks now. I haven't really had the need to style my hair. I haven't even put on makeup in about 2 weeks. It's very hot. And so of course yesterday I did some research. Could there be a correlation between these products that I'm applying to my scalp and the fact that acne has just completely left my existence? Could there be a connection? And yes, actually, that is a thing. So when I look online, it says Ayurvedic ingredients like cloves and rosemary, they have anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial properties which could be benefiting your skin. Cloves are known to reduce acne due to their antibacterial effect, and rosemary has antioxidants that can improve circulation and promote skin healing. It appears that the liquids from my hair treatments are likely getting into my skin, which could explain the improvements that I'm noticing. Since cloves and rosemary have such great properties for reducing inflammation and bacteria, they could be helping me prevent the acne on my skin as well. And so I just thought, it's crazy how things end up working for you when you start worrying about the important things like health over aesthetics. And so I encourage the same thing for you. Look, if you're dealing and struggling with acne for a very long time, you just can't figure it out, prioritize your health, and you're going to start noticing all of these benefits and all of these improvements because you're taking the time and the effort to prioritize what is important to your body, which is health. And if you're someone who has experienced this firsthand, don't let this whole thing go by without you sharing your own experience, because I'm sure there's somebody else out there who's going to need this and is going to try it and it will actually work for them. Let's have a much needed conversation.